Welcome back, my beautiful viewers, mermaid sirens, merfolk, to Diana's Magical Mermaid Tarot. I have a beautiful message for you today, and your spirit guides have beautiful messages for you today. Let's take a look at what is coming through. Okay, if you are viewing this message today, then this message is for you. If you feel called and you're here watching, your eyes are here, this message is for you. Reading for all zodiac signs in my collective. This is a collective reading. Alright, let's take a look at what is coming through for you, my beautiful viewers. I'm just going to shuffle and see what comes through. Okay. Yes, so I see that you're walking away from someone. You're walking away from someone. You walked away from someone, and it is a beautiful thing. Okay. I feel like, or it could be also that someone is walking away from you. They're deciding that you need your rest, you need your peace, okay, your peace of mind. It's also possible too that you're walking away from someone because this person is asleep. They're not awake, okay? They're spiritually, they're dense, they're asleep, okay? And you've given up on this situation, you've given up on that person, you walked away, and it is a beautiful thing, all right? You're walking towards the light. There's lots of good things coming. You're going to have a lot more clarity as you move away from this person or this situation. And flipped. Yeah, things are definitely on the uptrend for you. Okay, there is an improvement happening in your life as we speak. Okay. Yeah, I feel like something used to worry the crap out of you. You found someone to be, or some type of situation to be very stressful. And, you know, it's like you would try to talk to this person, you would try to reach them, and it's like they would just block you out. They would just cover their ears and go la 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 la, because they are spiritually asleep. Okay, they don't know how to deal with things correctly. Perhaps you are having a hard time at some point, and they tuned you out instead of helping you out. Okay, and that was wrong. And I feel like now what's happening is that you decided to cut out their noise. Okay, you're cutting out their noise. Okay, you're realizing that they're full of shit. Okay, you're realizing they're full of shit. You've had an awakening. You're seeing things. You have clarity now. You're seeing things exactly as they are. Okay, I feel like someone is feeling kind of like you're making someone feel like they did wrong, honey. They feel ashamed. They feel self-conscious. You're making someone feel self-conscious because you've had an awakening. You've evaluated them. You've evaluated this person or the situation, and you've reflected on it. And what you have to say about this person or the situation is making them feel like they are powerless. They're feeling powerlessness and fear based on the judgment call you have made. You made a certain judgment call. Okay? You're going to be free soon. Also, I'm getting of this feeling like, you're helpless, you're powerless. There's some changes coming down the pipeline for you in terms of feeling like powerless. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're going to be loved. You're going to be loved as a result of this. Okay. There's some situation you're dealing with, and I feel like you need not fear. You need not fear. You need not worry any longer, because I feel like you're going to be getting loved. Okay. You're going to be receiving love because you made a judgment call. You saw something as it was. You're moving on from this person because they're spiritually asleep. And I feel like, or the situation feels like it's kind of a bit of a dead end, and you're done dealing with this person, you're done dealing with the situation, you're moving on, and they are having guilt and nightmares over how they were not up to snuff. They're not acting right. They didn't treat you correctly. And I am getting too that someone's going to have a wake-up call. It could be, maybe it's not you. I feel like, I feel like someone else is going to realize that they're going to see something about the situation with you that they didn't see before. They're going to see that they were ignorant, okay, that they acted in an ignorant way. And I'm seeing love coming into the picture for you. I see love being offered to you. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Courage, yeah. You have shown the courage to say something or walk away from something or someone. You understand it's a dead end. That person is like they're spiritually asleep, and you are showing the courage in walking away, in turning your back on this person. Okay. Yeah, you've had a spiritual insight that you're dealing with someone who's a bit of a dead end. Okay, someone who you're realizing that you need to move yourself towards a place where things are better, people where things are better. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it flipped. I like the flippers. Yeah, this could be someone in your family that you've been dealing with. Someone in your family, someone you view as family or treated like they were family, or is feeling worried about you. Okay, they're feeling worried about the way they treated you. They're feeling worried about the way they shut you out. Okay, the way they turned deaf ears and acted like they didn't see you, instead of turning towards you and nurturing you and looking out for the young. Instead, they blocked their ears and acted like you weren't there. Okay, they're feeling guilt over this. They're feeling major guilt. Okay. Wow, I feel like this person is realizing that you're a very beautiful person. You're very beautiful. You're very gorgeous. Okay, you're appealing, and it's not just sex appeal. It's physical appeal. You're a beautiful person. Perhaps you had some kind of major upgrade when it comes to your looks, and this person is noticing, and I think this is part of the guilt they're experiencing, is the way they treated you in the past, and they're realizing that you're a very beautiful person, and that you also have the things, your essence is beautiful. Okay, and it's like they're noticing that now for some reason, and somehow this is relevant. This is very interesting. Oh, this person loves you. They're realizing that they love you. I feel like they're also realizing that they're powerless over a relationship that you're in. Okay, this person that treated you in a worrisome manner, or who was spiritually asleep when it came to you, they didn't treat you right. They acted like when you were there, they acted like you weren't there, or they turned their back to you in some type of manner, or they acted in an immature manner or something. What I'm getting is that they are having a wake-up call and realizing that you're a very attractive person, and that you have love in your life. You found a mate, or there are people that are attracted to you, and they feel powerless because of this. You have made them this person that didn't treat you right, that made you want to just move on because they were just stressful. That you're making them realize that you're loved, that you're beautiful, and it makes them feel like there's nothing they can do about you anymore. They're powerless when it comes to you. We have friendship. Yeah, I do feel like friendship or love is going to be offered. Okay, I feel like that's the only recourse this situation has for you. Okay, and it could be this person is feeling powerless, is going to feel like there's nothing they can do except just be loving towards you and offer you friendship. That's all they can do. And I'm also getting that regardless of this person, how they're behaving, what you have in store for you is love. What you have in store for you, my beautiful viewer, is friendship. Okay, people who love you, someone who wants to be close to you. You truly have this. Okay, this is a blessing in this world that you have, and no one can take that away from you. This is what this person or the situation is realizing about you, is that you are supported. You do have love, perhaps even the love of the community. Okay, let's keep it moving here. See what else is coming through. We have children. So if you're wanting children are coming down the pipeline for you. Also feel like your children, if you have children, your children are beautiful. They are so beautiful, and they're going to change the world. Okay, your children are going to, and I feel like this is what's, you're turning away from something and showing courage, and you're creating a better world for your children as a result. And if you're not interested in having children, I see that it's your inner child. Okay, your inner child is being fed spiritually by this. Okay, this is the best thing you could do for your inner child, is to give up on something, abandon someone, walk away from them. Showing that courage is protecting your children or protecting your inner child in some type of very crucial and critical way. Okay, we have that one. Ooh, definitely. I feel like some of y'all are going to be having a baby soon. And it's going to be a baby that you're happy to be having. Okay, this is not some surprise pregnancy that you're not going to know what to do with. It's going to make you happy. This is a pregnancy that makes you happy. Okay, that's one message. That's one message, okay, for some of y'all. Another message coming through is that you're going to receive a certain spiritual insight when it comes to the fact that there's something you're trying to birth, something you're creating, something that you're growing, okay, and it's coming along swimmingly, okay. There's progress being made, and I feel like the progress is being fed by your spiritual insights, okay. The progress on this thing could be a project, could be a business, could be a relationship, it could be literally a pregnancy, I don't know, but it feels like it's being fed by the fact that things are moving in a positive direction for you. If you have a pregnancy, that pregnancy is moving in a positive direction, okay. Things are going to get better. Things are going well, okay. Very interesting. I see that you're being nurtured too. You're being nurtured, you're being loved. Someone loves you quite a bit, and they view you as very tender, you know. Very interesting. They feel very tender towards you and want to nurture you and take good care of you. I feel like you're looking really youthful these days too. You're looking very youthful, okay. You're holding on to your youthfulness for sure. I feel like the collagen is there. You're taking good care of your skin. You're not overexposing your skin. Your hair is growing. Your skin is glowing. Your teeth looks clean and white. You're smiling. You're happy. You're radiating. You're radiating health right now. And I feel like this is part of what is worrying someone. Someone's worried about this, of how youthful you look, okay? Very interesting. I feel like part of why, and I'm also getting another sub message that part of why this person is cold to you or turned a deaf ear to you is because you chose to become a mother or a father or have children or something. It's almost like once you did that, you know, they just kind of turned a deaf ear to you or something. I don't know. Let's keep it moving here and see what else is coming through. But it's going to work out beautifully for you. The child that you gave birth to is your children are going to change the world. I'm telling you, they're going to change your world. They're going to change the world. They're going to change the dynamic in your family. Your children are, okay. And I feel like your youthfulness, your youthful energy is also going to change the dynamic in your family. You're a generational curse breaker. That's what I'm seeing as well. That's what I'm picking up on, that there are trends in your family that caused a lot of nightmares, caused stress, caused worry. You're going to be breaking that trend, okay. Yeah, oh my, generational. Did I not just use the word generational? Okay. And we're getting generational wealth. Okay. So there is generational wealth. And this is part of the way you're going to be breaking these generational curses. Is there's generational wealth coming into your life because of your beauty and because of an awakening. You're following a calling. You're following a calling right now. Okay. And you are, and it has to do with your speech, has to do with the way you communicate. It could have to do with your beauty, and it's generating wealth for you and your family, okay, for the future. Big money, okay. And because it'll be a situation that you're involved in where your beauty is going to influence things to the point where it's going to influence your future. Your future is going to be well taken care of. That's what I'm seeing. You're going to have inheritances, and you're going to be well off in the future, okay. Very interesting. Okay. We have interior design. I see your home is looking beautiful. I see things getting organized. I see life getting better for you. And I feel like whoever wanted to sabotage this or was preying on the fact that this wouldn't look good for you, life wouldn't look good for you, is feeling really powerless right now, okay? They're seeing that you're loved. They're seeing that your home is beautiful. They're seeing that the ducks are in a row for you. Oh my gosh, they also notice your jewelry. There's some piece of jewelry that you wear that looks really beautiful. It's making someone, I feel like some of y'all are going to get proposed to also. I'm seeing rings, stones, diamonds. You know, someone who maybe is a friend of yours is going to fall in love with you and offer you a ring and propose to you. That's very interesting. I feel like if you're a guy, someone you're thinking of proposing to, they're going to say yes. They're going to wear the ring, and they're going to be very happy to do so. Okay. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming for you for sure. I feel like you walked away from something, and there's a new beginning coming for you. It has to do with kids, has to do with you showing courage, maybe taking your kids along and abandoning a certain situation or a certain way of living, or like a dead end, an emotional dead end of a person or a situation. Maybe you're relocating. But I see that the future is bright. Okay, if you're walking away from someone, walking away from a situation, walking away from a certain way of doing things or whatever, and maybe you're even taking your kids with you or whatever. Maybe kids is somehow featuring in this new future. It's bright. The future looks bright. We have the starfish. Yeah, you're gonna be healing. I definitely see healing, things improving, things getting better, right? Especially when it comes to something you are growing. Could be, like I said, it could be a baby, could be a business, could be your career, something you're nurturing. And I'm also seeing that, yeah, I just feel like there's a sense of regeneration coming your way. You're going to have a bounce back of some kind. Okay, things are going to really, I'm just seeing hopeful signs. I'm also getting like you have a map. You've been given directions you have a plan or a map, a strategy that's going to be leading you in a certain direction. Okay, and you're headed there now. And if you have a plan, spirit guides want you to know that plan is a good plan. Okay, the plan that you're following, the steps that you've been taking, that you've been moving in the direction of, when it comes to, for instance, taking care of your health, or the plan that you have in place for taking care of your family, or the plan that you have in place for helping you overcome a very worrisome situation, dealing with people who are cold to you, or dealing with there's something that has been worrying you, and you have a plan for how to deal with this thing. And I feel like you are definitely on the right track. You have a good plan. Work it, girl, work it, guy. You can do this. Yeah, you have good luck. You have protection. Yeah, and I feel like there's been some concerns around the future. There's been some concerns around the future. Some concerns around life, like things getting better for you. Yeah, things getting better for you. Feeling like, is my future protected? Am I going to be safe in the future? Is my financial situation going to be improving? Is my financial situation protected? Is my health and my youthfulness and longevity, is that protected? And I see that it is. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely longevity here. Longevity in your relationships. Okay, especially like if there's a major love or romantic relationship, there's longevity there. I'm seeing that in the cards. I'm seeing that there is love. There is a situation where maybe you were feeling powerless. You're going to see that love will shore you up, and your sense of interior design is going to shore you up, and on and on and on like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm just seeing joyfulness, playfulness, happiness, happy things coming into your life. I see a lot of joy. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I just wanted to bang out a quick one for you all to see, like what's the news for you. today? What's the news? What's coming into your life? What are the good things? What are the projections? And I hope this made sense. I hope you benefited from it. If you did, please let me know in the comment section. Oh, also let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know. I'm always curious. Thank you so much for bringing your eyes to this reading and for bringing your energy here. Take good care of yourself, and I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye.